Imagine being so good at your job that your boss forces you to quit. Not because you failed, but because you are becoming a myth, a legend that leaves too many ghosts behind. In the world of professional killing, there is no flair, no cinematic slow motion, no witty one liners. There is only efficiency. And for the man known as Fable, efficiency is measured in seconds, usually no more than 6. Katsuhisa Minami's The Fable is a masterpiece of tension. It's a manga that gives you goosebumps not through monsters or ghosts, but through the terrifying stillness of a predator trying to act like a prey. In most shonen or seinen manga, action is a spectacle. It's loud, it's flashy, and it defies physics. In The Fable, action is geometry. It's a cold, calculated equation of time and space. Take the 6-second rule. When Akira enters a room, he isn't fighting, he's solving a puzzle. Minami's paneling reflects this. He uses wide shots to establish the environment and then cuts to tight, claustrophobic crops of hands, eyes, and muzzles. You don't just see the fight, you understand the mechanics of it. The way a thumb rests on a safety, the way a foot pivots on a concrete floor, it's visceral because it's plausible. Minami is a master of chiaroscuro, the strong contrast between the light and the dark. The shadows in the fable feel heavy, they feel like they could hide a barrel of a gun in every corner. But it's also about the urban mundane, the cluttered apartments, the cheap izakayas, the messy office desks. By making the world look so incredibly boring and real, the sudden eruptions of violence feel 10 times more shocking. It's the art of the uncanny, the feeling that something dangerous is lurking just behind the most ordinary door. Today, we are diving into the hyper-realistic underworld of Osaka. We are talking about the art of lighting, the weight of a silent panel, and why the most dangerous man in Japan is currently crying over a bad TV comedian. We have to talk about the humor because without it the fable wouldn't work. Akira's obsession with jackal pen or his inability to eat hot food isn't just comic relief. It's a tragic window into his soul. This is a man whose childhood was stolen and replaced with ballistic charts and CQC drills. His pro mode is his comfort zone. Being a nobody is what's terrifying to him. Watching him try to navigate a social gathering is like watching an alien trying to mimic human behavior. It's funny, yes, but there is an underlying sadness to it. He's a ghost trying to find a body to inhabit. The first thing you notice when reading the fable isn't the action, it's the atmosphere. Minami doesn't overdraw. He uses light and shadow like a cinematographer. Every panel feels like a still from a 90s Yakuza film. There is a specific realness here. When a gun is drawn, you feel the weight of the steel. When Akira moves through a crowded street, you feel his detachment. The manga doesn't tell you it's tense, it makes you hold your breath. It's the art of nothing more, nothing less. Every line serves a purpose. But the true genius lies in the contrast. A professional killer ordered to live a normal life for a year. No killing, no contact, just being Akira Sato. This isn't just a comedy trope. It's a deep, often uncomfortable look at what it means to be a human when we've been raised as a weapon. So, how does a man who knows 100 ways to snap a neck learn how to make a friend? And more importantly, can the shadows of his past ever truly stay in the dark? The series asks a haunting question. Can a weapon ever truly become a tool of peace? The Yakuza in this story are portrayed with brutal honesty. They aren't cool anti-heroes. They are desperate, greedy, and often pathetic. In this world of chaos, Akira is the only one with a strict moral code. Ironically, a code given to him by the man who turned him into a killer. The boss is a fascinating figure. He represents the duality of the series. He gives Akira the order to live a normal life, yet he knows, and we know, that the wolf doesn't become a sheep just because you put him in a pen. He's just a wolf waiting for the winter. Ultimately, the Fable is a story about the effort it takes to be a human. It's about the beauty of a quiet life and the immense discipline it takes to maintain it when the world wants you to be a monster. It's a manga that doesn't need to shout to be heard. It whispers, it stares, and occasionally, it strikes with a speed you can't even see. It is quite simply the most pro manga ever written. I hope you liked today's dive into this masterpiece of a work, and I will see you guys next time.